Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake your body.
Wake your punk ass up.
Crust out your eyes.
Russell Brand has joined us, ladies and gentlemen. 22 minutes into the hour. Messiah Complex. Russ, you kind of got one, though, right?
Do you mean because of my physical resemblance to Jesus Christ?
That's the only reason that I say this.
And I'm quite kind.
Yep. You're very generous, right?
He's quite a nice guy, wasn't he, Jesus?
Yeah.
You're going to like this Messiah Complex, Sway, because
Okay.
guess what I'm talking about? I'm talking about 4 anti-hero subcultural icons. Gandhi.
Okay.
Malcolm X.
Okay.
Che Guevara.
Uh-huh.
Jesus Christ. Why they're all great heroes, the way people use those images, things that are true about them that are a little bit flawed and unusual and surprising, and why we need heroes like that in our culture when we are awash in a sea of meaningless tripe.
Like the Celebrity Wire? What you talking?
Like celebrity stuff, like when you sort of, we spend all our time thinking about celebrity stuff, especially you and me, we're in this game, aren't we? You sort of talk about that stuff, you think, oh, what's the value of it? What's the meaning of it?
Yeah.
We've like come from a culture that had genuine heroes, people that are prepared to die for what they believe in. So that's why I'm talking about it.
So these guys are curious. They're from our past, you know,
Yeah.
Gandhi, Jesus, Malcolm X, Che. You know,
Yeah.
what about modern day? You know, people who might be our heroes, like someone like Kanye West. Would he be considered a?
Well, he's a very, very great artist, but is he prepared to die for it? I mean, why would you die? He's hitting Kim Kardashian. He's got plenty of reasons to live. He's living on a bouncy castle of wonder. Everywhere he looks, there's a curve. He's in a wonderland of flesh. Hey, a lot of these sound effects create an atmosphere that make you go hysterical.
Yeah.
I've noticed. Right, that's manipulative.
Yeah. Oh, so is that wrongdoing of us?
Yeah, it's very
Are we manipulating
manipulative.
the public right now?
You're manipulating me. I don't know what the public. They're probably very relaxed. I'm manipulating.
You manipulated.
Yeah, I think it's important. Them kind of, who would be an icon like that now? Maybe Bradley Manning. He's prepared to
Bradley
get into a lot of
Manning.
trouble
Okay,
for what he
okay.
believes in and need to reveal all that information and stuff. But like, say Che Guevara. I mean, he could be a bit aggressive.
Yeah.
But he was prepared, and apparently he smelled bad.
Really? Where'd you hear that from?
Well, like I did a lot of research on the subject. But he was prepared to die for what he believed in, to bring freedom and economic equality to the peasant folk of Cuba there. Malcolm X, obviously, restored pride to a subjugated people, elevated an entire culture and class, African-American people.
And he smelled great.
Smelt fantastic,
Yeah.
very well groomed man,
yeah.
but did knock out the gear in his younger life, didn't he? Dealt a little bit of drugs, did a little bit of
that's right.
pimping.
He did his thing. He was a reformed criminal.
No one's perfect. That's
Yeah.
the message. So to look onto the positive aspects of people's nature.
Now, you're taking this tour into, like, prisons and things like that?
It's going to be very easy. I'm looking to meet a lot of boyfriends.
Yeah, I was going to say, are you not afraid to be heckled from prisoners?
Well, I mean, yeah, because they've not got a lot to lose, have they? I mean, I've not really thought it through. Because, like, if you're already in prison, like, if you say, "Oi, pipe down," or "more prison," like, they're already there in prison.
Right.
What can you do to? Yeah, I know. Do you think I might get heckled?
Yeah, you might. When you hit on Malcolm X thing, you might get heckled.
Yeah, but I'm not criticising brother Malcolm. I'm saying that he's an inspirational figure.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because if you're willing to die for your art,
Right, I'm
which
dying
I
for
know
this
you
shit.
are,
Yeah.
you go ahead and take it where you need to take it.
And a round of applause there for that. A deserved round of applause. Do you sometimes are you tempted to do an inappropriate sound effect,
Go
like
ahead,
like a
right there.
chicken noise?
There you go.
That'd be good occasionally.
All right. Well, we
That
got
wasn't a sound effect. That was actually I just got an erection.
We got
Some of these people are very good looking. My
we
erections don't sound like that.
Steven's on the line from Florida. Go ahead, Steven.
Hey, good morning, Sway. Good morning, Heather B.
Good morning.
Good morning, Russell.
All right, mate.
I just wanted to ask how it was growing up in, a different country and then now becoming such an American celebrity.
It's good because, I like American people. You notice that there's sort of different cultures. There's the mainstream culture where you go on things like the Today program, and the main political news that you read, and then there's a subculture of what people actually believe in and what people are actually like. It's nice to be famous, I suppose, because you get to talk to people that you don't know. Like just now, I was in the elevator coming up to Sway's show, and I could just chat to everyone. When I used to do that before I was famous, people used to think, "Oh, he's mentally ill." Now the fact is, I am mentally ill, but I can get away with it now.
It's the hair and the beard, dude. I mean, anybody, when you got long hair and long facial hair,
Yeah.
people tend to think you skew more towards mentally ill than.
That's it. They think, oh, this guy's skewing towards mentally ill.
Yeah.
Like, if you've got that beard, you must hate America.
Dude, that's what it is.
You look like a man who spends a lot of time in secondary customs in the airport.
Or it's when you have so much, like when you have an afro on your chest because you have so much chest hair. That's scary too.
Sway, you were looking at his chest hair?
I can't help it.
Sway is just flesh and blood. He may be heterosexual in name, but he gets urges.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shea 45.